The government continues to talk tough on political violence while steering clear of concrete action following the recent terror witnessed during the Ol Kalou by-election. Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen has brushed aside reports of rampant goon attacks, insisting the country is safer than ever. Yet both the CS and President William Ruto have blasted the church for shielding Gen Z protesters in 2024, with Murkomen further accusing former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua of assembling a militia ahead of next year's general election. And TV's Laban Shaban reports.
As hooliganism continues to rock various parts of the country, particularly during political events, the Interior Ministry now counts the clergy among those who have fueled the vice, citing scenarios witnessed far back in 2024 during the Gen Z-led protest where Parliament was breached.
Now I'm happy that the bishops have come, they have turned around. They want goons to be dealt with. And I'm happy, bishops, that you are now not defending them as your children. So, Bwana IG, the fear the police had that if they deal with these criminals, they don't have public support, is now behind us. Deal with these goons ruthlessly.
Murkomen's remarks come just 2 days after President William Ruto ordered security apparatus to crack down on political thuggery, a stance the head of state has since reiterated in State House, Nairobi.
Having lawlessness, goons and all these other characters, criminals, should be stopped.
While Ruto treated the matter with urgency, Murkomen, in directing the Inspector General of Police to take action, maintains the issue has been heavily politicized.
This issue of goons and goonism is not as bad as being exaggerated. It's actually hyped around politics and politicians. Kenya is safer, more secure than ever before.
Yet an NTV special report documented chilling scenes during the Ol Kalou by-election, where armed men terrorized residents and journalists in the full glare of state officials and police officers. Despite a mountain of evidence implicating state heavy-handedness during the mini-poll in Nyandarua County, the Interior Boss chose to react to the events of 2024 protest and steered clear of recent chaos in Ol Kalou. It goes without saying that in 2024, Murkomen's flamboyance and tone deafness when he served as Transport CS was one of the issues the youth protested about, besides the controversial finance bill.
Don't forget that we have been taking action. Don't lie that we have not been taking action. It is you who have been politicizing.
And it's not Murkomen alone who is deliberately giving the violence in Ol Kalou a wide berth. When addressing the goons issue on Wednesday, Deputy President Kithure Kindiki also chose to follow the path taken by his boss William Ruto on Tuesday. Both spoke about past goon activities and not a word about the most recent violence that left 2 people dead in Ol Kalou.
I am very happy that the last time there was an attempt for criminality in town and we stopped it. Many Kenyans agreed that no, it's now time for us to say no.
Hatuwezi ati kujisingizia siasa. Tuwe na nchi ambaye tunachoma mali ambayo imetafutwa na wananchi na jasho yao. Alafu vijana wanachochewa, wanapewa pesa kidogo, wanachoma supermarket ya mtu ati kwa sababu kuna maandamano.
Political violence now dominates the national discourse, with the state pinning the ongoing lawlessness directly on former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua.
If you saw the statements he was making, that all the people will protect their vote, the youth will come to police station, they will beat police officers, they did so in Ol Kalou, that is not an empty statement. What he is trying to do, he wants to recruit a militia before the elections. TCI officers who are sitting here, you know your job. Please do your job.
Even as Kenyans wait for the prosecution of key suspects to curb the hostilities, the government is also advocating for mediation between warring political factions to cool rising temperatures ahead of the 2027 polls.
Nilikupatia onyo.
Laban Shaban, NTV.